Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. I hope you guys are doing so well. It's a new year, new month, January 2026. Cheers guys, we here, we made it. So I wish you all nothing but the best for this whole year. All right, the message is simply as put, new year, new you, Spirit is saying. So do you rebrand yourself. Just totally see yourself in the light that you would like to be seen. So baby, new you, do you. Okay? New year, new you, do you. That's what I say. Message. So let's get into it. We're doing a new month reading today. If you stay tuned, I'm going to do the new year reading in a couple of days. But I'm going to start on off on the first about this month. All right. We know it's the beautiful year. We still got time to see the year. But let's focus on these 31 days that we got for January. And we already in day one. Confirmation. Spirit say let's get to it. So we're looking at a personal growth question first. How can I grow emotionally, spiritually, or mentally, Holy Divine? So I thank the angels, the ancestors, the Most High, the creator of all things. Thank you for the clarity. Protect me, my collective. Keep us in the bubble. Invite in the beautiful energy that we need and close out any unnecessary energies. Holy Divine, we thank you ahead of time. Here we go. So, Spirit, give us some clarity. How can we grow emotionally, spiritually, mentally for January? All right. Fool. And it kind of fell out reverse. So we're going to take it with both ways. Yeah, in the reverse, I'm going to take it right. That's not trusting your new beginnings, I feel like Spirit is saying closing yourself off to the next opportunity, to the next chance can affect you emotionally, spiritually, mentally. So the message is be open to new opportunities this month. Stay open to that new chance, a new possibility. Because Spirit is always offering endless possibilities. So being open to the possibilities, y'all. This is how you grow emotionally, spiritually, mentally. So stay open to the next thing. Trusting that the universe always has a new door for you. All right? Because we get stuck when you don't believe. So something about remaining open to the new opportunities. All right, let's see what this deck has. How can we grow emotionally, physically, spiritually? So being blissed out. That is, again, being open. See how our hands open? Being open to receive. But also just staying in the bliss of each moment. Really making the best of each moment. And just staying open to your blessings, right? Always being aligned with your blessings. Choosing to see the love of each day, each moment of your life. So it's your time to be blissed out. And I feel like Spirit is saying, trust in that. Be open and know that the Spirit is trying to bless you. So you got to be open to receive. But live in this blissful energy is what I'm getting. This month, stay blissful. All right, what is this month? How can we grow emotionally, spiritually, mentally? We grow. We get two here. So knowing that you're just beautiful. It says you are magnificent and unique. So something about just embracing who you are, walking in your own magnificence, and connecting with that inner child. So it says inner child healing. Your authentic self wants to be whole. So again, that's your authenticity. You know, just walking in, owning who you are. Continuing to heal that inner child and continuing to be that inner child, right? That is your authentic self. So just owning your light this month. That's part of that blissed out. Trusting in your new beginnings. Look at the light. You know, when you open to a new beginning, you trust in who you are, knowing that I'm whole. No matter what I do, it's going to come back because I'm just walking in my light. I love it. Next, we're looking at relationships. So what should I know about my connections with others? All right. What should we know, Spirit, about connecting with others? Knight of Swords with Two of Wands. I feel like Spirit saying you know how driven you are. Know what you bring. Know your beliefs and stand on it. Don't be afraid to speak up. Speak your part. Let people know your side. But to me, with Two of Wands, yeah, this is Spirit is saying when you connect with others, really show them who you are. You know, show them your plans, your ideas. Really speak your truth, because this is how people really get to know who you are anyway. So something about, you know, sharing your ambitions, your beliefs, your drive, what drives you, what gives you your ideas, where are you inspired from? So what should I know when I connect with others? You standing on your beliefs, your truth, you know, being driven to share that truth and own it. All right. Love that. What should we know, Spirit, about connecting with others? What should we know? We got two here. So that's your fresh start. Again, this is the new you, sharing who you are, where you are at that moment in time. Not who you used to be is what I'm getting. You know, share your fresh start. This is the new, you know, this new month. I almost feel like would fill your cup as well. Share this new you, because this new you has a cup that's filled. Right? You're not the old beliefs no more. You're not the old thinking. So something about this month, really show who you are now with your cup filled. We choose love again. Yeah, show this new side, this new you that's filled with unconditional love for yourself. The one accept who you are. The one that comes whole. Not someone that's still looking and searching, but you coming as this new you with a new filled cup. I love it. So I just don't think about, you know, try not to focus too much on your past. Stay in the moment right now when you connect with people. Let people see this new you. All right. What should we know, Spirit, about connections with others? Connection with others. Celebrate, reward your accomplishments. So, wow, there's an emphasis again on really letting people know who you are and where you are at these moments. You know, celebrate yourself. This is also finding friends that can celebrate you for who you are, but really just sharing your accomplishments, you know, letting people know who you are in this moment. The person that rewards themselves, the person that accepts who they are in this playful state, your authentic self just shining through. All right, and finally, outcome. What is the potential outcome if I follow this guidance? All right, let's see what's the outcome here. Oh, I'm skipping one, y'all. So self-care. What can I do to maintain balance and well-being? All right. So some self-care. What do we need to know about balance and well-being? So 3 of Pentacles. So self-care is don't do it alone. To maintain your balance and well-being, Spirit is saying reach out to your support system. You know, don't figure this out alone. Reach out to someone that could help you with your plan. Somebody that can support you in your ideas. But I just get Spirit is saying for self-care, reach out to the support system. Talk to people. See who can help you in your situation. Don't do it alone this month. All right, they'll help you with balance and well-being. What can we do to maintain balance and well-being? So, do like she doing. Stay meditated. Stay connected to your awakening. You know, trust in the call and trust in what the Spirit is leading you. And something about being honest, wearing your heart on your shoulders, you know, really seeking guidance on what's really in your heart. I just get, you know, don't hide how you really feel this month. So this is why it's the emphasis on support. So your well-being, you may be really having to answer, you know, you may be having a strong awakening where your heart is, you know, you probably being undressed this month. A lot gonna probably, you know, come out pouring out your heart. So I just get some support. We even got seek guidance on the bottom. So somebody may actually need to reach out and get some professional help as you're going through your awakening. Self-care. What can they do to maintain balance and well-being? Dreams. The vision in your sleep hold hidden answers. So trust your dreams. Connect with your dreams. The holy divine ancestors could be trying to give you some messages to respond to that awakening you're going through. We're looking at speak on the bottom. You could be called to really speak what's on your mind this month to help you balance your well-being. So trust what's in your dreams. Something could be calling you to speak up, share something. Share part of your story. All right, final is the outcome. So what's the potential outcome, Spirit, if you follow this guidance? Potential outcome here. 3 of Cups. So you'll be happy, celebrating, satisfied, feeling good by the end of the month. High Priestess sitting on the throne, feeling very in tune with yourself, trusting because you followed your calling. So something about you'll become even more connected to yourself and others. Outcome, Holy Divine, if they follow this guidance. The grind. Spirit say something about that grind. Things will be picking up. So you'll be celebrating your grind, celebrating your accomplishment, feeling good. I feel like somebody's grind will be picking up if you follow this instruction. In their shoes, you might be meeting somebody somebody might meet someone that can show you the way. This is why Spirit's saying, hey, reach out. You don't know who can help you on your path. So reach out. Somebody might actually lend you a helping hand on your grind. Might meet someone that's divinely orchestrated on your path to help you. Final outcome here. Potential outcome, Spirit. Can't make that up. Wow. Sitting in abundance, more money, more honey. So you'll be manifesting your richest life, Spirit say, if you follow this guidance with time to celebrate, no time to receive, accept all the nourishment you need. So you'll be receiving the abundance, your grind to pick up, celebrating. Yeah, looks like some money, things will be picking up. You'll be receiving all the nourishment that you need and deserve. All right, I'm going to close that one out because I kind of want to draw a cup of coffee for this new month. So take notes, rewind it back, whatever you need to do there. All right, because I don't think I want to recap. Well, actually, I'll do a short recap. Personal growth, guys, this month. Trust in your new beginnings. Be blissed out. Your authentic self wants to be whole. So just be your beautiful, unique self. All right. Relationships. Stay connected. Be strong on your beliefs. Stand on who you are in this moment. The new you. The filled cup you. The one that celebrates where you are and all that you've accomplished. Self-care, Spirit saying reach out to support system because there's an awakening that's still happening where your heart is being poured out. So trust in your dreams. You could be receiving a lot of messages there. And finally, we be obedient to these messages. Spirit saying you'll be celebrating on the grind, getting to more money, receiving all that you desire to receive. All right, I love. So real quick, yeah, let's see. Just on a cup of coffee, I would like to see the topic. What with the Holy Divine like to focus on. Y'all, I need my incense. It's obviously not burning. Hopefully everyone had a great holiday. It's actually New Year's Eve, and I'm gonna release the video on the 1st. So after this video, I'm kind of just gonna be doing some last minute cleaning up, clearing out for the new year. But I'm not as bothered to have everything by the 1st because I know I'll still have some time, right? It's still the beginning. But clearing out those main things that I need done and cleared, entering the new year portal. So here we go, guys. Holy Divine, let's put some energy on it. What is the focus that you would like for us to know this month, Holy Divine? Show us, please. What is the topic? What is the focus? Spirit say leadership. Spirit want to focus on building our leadership skills with stability on the bottom. So something about Spirit wants us to tap into that leadership so that we can really establish that stability that we deserve. I love it. Holy Divine, give us the messages here. What do we need to know about leadership this month? So lead with generosity, that support, being compassionate, still being empathetic, but leading with that intuition, that lovingness. So that tells me Spirit is looking for loving leaders, right? The ones can't make this up. Because it's something about that loving energy, right? It invites everyone in. It fills everyone's cup is what I'm getting. So Spirit needs leaders that are willing to be generous and lead with love and light. Any other messages for leadership, Holy Divine? What else do we need to know about leadership and stability? All right, so King of Pentacles. So leading with that grounded. This is your maturity. This is your lessons, your experiences, knowing how to trust that whatever you do, it's going to come back. This is a person that understands the flow of things. So looking for a leader that can lead with compassion, because you are going to be the one, right, to bring it in. You're the one, the go-to person. Everybody gonna trust, because you're gonna be the person of resource. So you have to be a person that can handle resources, is what I'm getting there. A person with leadership skills got to be able to handle and manage the resources. All right, we got 9 of Swords. You also have to be able to handle your worry, your anxiety being a leader. You know, there's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of responsibilities. There it is. So a leader must be able to handle extra responsibility. It just comes with leadership. Knight of Pentacles, a leader that leads with their wisdom, their maturity, but someone that's going to take the time it needs to make sure the best decisions are made. All right. Any other messages here about leadership? Ace of Swords, a leader that can see very clearly, a leader that answers the call when it's time to answer the call. So a leader that's determined, that's one and one with the Holy Divine. When the Holy Divine tell them to stop, when the Holy Divine tell them when to go. This is a leader that must trust in their clarity. And judgment, Spirit saying they must answer that clarity, right? Because you can receive it, but judgment, you might not answer it. So Spirit is looking for someone that trusts in their clarity and willing to make a move on it. You know, but 9 of Swords, leader must handle this energy, right? You must be able to handle a lot of communication, a lot of things happening, right? The responsibilities, right? You might be in situations where you got to think of things. This is managing, this problem solving. This is you handling situation, right? Avoiding the worst and making plans for the best. But definitely someone that can handle that pressure, right? The worry, the anxiety that could come with leadership. I love it. What else, Spirit? What do we need to know or clarify? King of Cups, what needs to be clarified? So Spirit say make a wish. You can't make it up. Manifest. So if someone's been making a wish to be in a position of leadership, Spirit is saying do just that. Manifest this thing, right? Something about your generosity. You deserve it. King of Cups. Go with the flow. So trust in this manifestation coming in. You know, Spirit is saying you loving enough to handle it, and go with the flow. You'll learn how to be resourceful and handle this wealth when it comes in. Yeah, just follow your inner child. Go with the flow. 9 of Swords. What's this, Spirit? What do they need to know? Let's try that again, y'all. Holy Divine. What's 9 of Swords in leadership? So finish line. Yep. Someone that can still get the job done. Again, regardless of the stress, the worry. You know, somebody that's still gonna finish the job no matter how much you got to go through to get it. It's like 10 of Wands. So Spirit is saying a leader may need to seek guidance to help you with the extra responsibilities. And don't get caught up in comparison. So this is clarifying 10 of Wands. So when you're a leader, you have extra responsibilities. So Spirit is saying seek guidance. It's okay to seek guidance as a leader, right? CEOs, I'm sure they have people to talk to. They got to. Look at the things they have to handle. But Spirit is saying also don't start comparing. You know, when the extra responsibilities come in, something about don't get into that comparison. Start working out. You know, you just focus on your body work to release that responsibility. But wow, that makes sense. Something about when the burdens come in, we start getting in this comparison energy. Like, oh, somebody. So Spirit is saying don't do that. When you feel burdened with your extra responsibilities, know it just comes with it. Ooh, I'm moving fast. And Ace of Swords. Spirit, one for Ace of Swords, please. So, clarity. Manifest it. Spirit is saying you see it clearly. You know, that's how you manifest it. So leaders have to have that clarity for the manifestation. That's how it comes in faster. You know, they able to empathize, see in other people's shoes as well. All right, closing messages with this King of Cups, make a wish, leadership. What else we need to know, everyone? What is this King of Cups energy? So something about grounding it in the earth. Make a wish. Connect with the wisdom of the nature. So use your loving energy to manifest. Make a wish. You know, connect with nature as you make a wish on this leadership position. And energy healing. Let go and recharge. So you could need to let go of some old stale energy so you can recharge this new leadership energy that Spirit is saying you need to ground and make a wish on. I love it. King of Pentacles, go with the flow. King of Pentacles and going with the flow. Why? Because that's your new beginning. So something amazing is coming. So just go with the flow. Spirit is saying this new beginning coming in, pushing you to leadership. So get ready to. This is your new beginning, right? You headed towards your wealth, your abundance. Getting ready to ground it in. 9 of Swords, finish line. Soulmate. So, romantic love fills your heart. So, this could be 9 of Swords, just representing a leader has to be able, right, and not just romantic, but soulmates. You're going to be working with a lot of people, okay? So something about, I just feel like this is the right people and places, you know, knowing how to handle the pressure, but also understanding that the right people going to help you cross the line. The right people going to help you get through those tough times, right? The worry, the anxiety that you may face in leadership. All right, what's the burdens? The 10 of Wands. Seek guidance and don't compare your burden. Pick it up, y'all. So transformation. You are changing step by step. So to me, that's, you know, life, you know, as things are burden, responsibility, but nothing stays the same, right? So as things could change in leadership, I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, that's when you seek guidance. Don't compare, but just see it as a transformation. You know, whatever you're going through, the responsibilities, it just say, just know it's part of the change. So just go step by step. Wow, but keep moving forward to your destiny. I love it. And finally, Ace of Swords, the manifestation, when they see it clearly. What does this have to do with leadership? I'm going to take it. Flip. So have courage and determination. So when you receive that clarity, when you know exactly what to do, that is the determination, right? This is great determination. This is success, victory. So Spirit is saying just that. When you get that clarity, manifest. Use your courage. Matter of fact, be determined. You've got this. That's exactly what you're supposed to do, is what Spirit is saying. All right. And follow your heart. Go exactly after whatever the clarity is that you receive in your heart, baby. Ignite it. I love this January message. Hopefully this gave y'all some clarity to kick off this beautiful new month, new year energy. We got, don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself and far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. Clock it. Okay. New year, new things, new you. Do you, baby. This is Divine Cosmic Soul. choo train where we're moving over here. Thank you guys for your views, comment, likes, and subscribes. I appreciate you guys. New year, new you. Send nothing but blessings to you guys. Be blessed in your space.